All right, y'all. Well, that made me mad. I had to restart it because not only did my screen turn itself down, the light by itself for no damn reason, then I pressed pause on the recording and it also stopped. So I will have to mesh this together or just throw out a part 1, part 2. I'm sure you guys will check it out. I definitely want to leave the intro in because I feel like that happened for a reason. All right. So let's keep going. I do feel like someone from your past here has a little bit of a dark cloud looming over their head, and or this is happening to you about this person, or this is happening to the both of you. Okay, I also feel like there could be a lot of interruptions here in your life right now. Things that are happenstance, things that seem like happenstance here. Little things that are happening here on the sidelines that are kind of inexplicable. Like right now with my camera, that should not have happened. My technology has been acting crazy lately. Undoubtedly, air signs, it has. So I don't know if you guys are also experiencing that. And please excuse me. I am sorry. My nose is, wow. One moment, guys. Let me get a tissue here. I don't know if you guys are also experiencing that right now. Oh my gosh. Pardon me. Also experiencing that right now, but I have found lately that my electronics are really, they're funky around me. Like I walk by my microwave and it just turns itself on and off and shit. Like it's weird. It's been doing that lately. I don't know. So you could be having some power surge energy around you lately. This could talk about your aura being a lot. Could be that, right? Could also talk about people having eyes on you as well, I feel, because I have noticed too, when I'm feeling a lot of heavy projection energy coming at me from wherever it may be coming from, I find that I notice my electronics do a lot of that, okay? And it's not always hackers. We can't always blame it on hackers, and I definitely won't always blame it on dark magic or negative energy being projected either. Like I said, I am fine with whoever on my channel does or doesn't believe in anything I have to say. I'm an omniist. I am very okay with half the things I believe could be true and half could not, or all could not. All could. Who knows, right? We don't know. We're not going to really know 100% for sure until we get to the other side and find out for ourselves, right? Until is. Knowing is. Truth is, right? So there's no escaping that. So it's fine with me if you don't agree with me. If I'm wrong, that's cool. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, but what I feel personally is, I do feel that energy and magic are real things. I think that most people in the scientific and spiritual and religious community are starting to come to grips with the fact that these two things are not separate. They're connected and they're supposed to be, just like all of us are, right? That's what I feel. So I heavily believe in energy. I heavily believe in projection magic. I definitely do believe in a difference between dark energy and light energy. Most definitely. I definitely do believe if enough, or even if one person focuses a whole lot of time and energy on hating you, that can make you violently ill. It could cause you a lot of bad luck. It could cause a lot of pain and suffering in your life. I believe in these things because through my experience personally, I found them to be true. I'm not saying that's true for everybody, obviously. And there are always different ways to look at things to help explain it for you better. For instance, if you don't want to look into the science of energy and you don't want to believe in projection magic, let's just say it like this. Common sense will tell you, right? If there are people out there who are talking ill on you, bad on you, gossiping and slandering and that kind of thing, and this is the best example I could think of because it's where the word started, which is spell work. When that happens, yes, these things interrupt and cause chaos in your life. They cause people to be under illusions of believing things that may or may not be true about you, etc., right? And that causes chaos in your life. Hence, that's the spell work, that's dark magic. But again, if you don't like those words being used, that terminology being used, then we could just simply say, these people are talking shit about you and it's causing problems in your life. And it's that simple. It's that simple. So you don't have to look at it as magic and all that if it makes you more comfortable. See, and my feeling like I needed to address that or talk about that makes me feel like you could be dealing with someone, or someone that is dealing with you is somebody who doesn't like your point of view on things. And while you may be the kind of person who's okay with being okay with, we don't have to agree, you could be the kind of person that's like, let's agree to disagree. I still love you, right? Because that's the way I am as well. And maybe you're dealing with someone who does not feel that way though. You're dealing with somebody who isn't okay with agree to disagree. They need you to agree, and or they refuse to be okay with not agreeing, just period. Like, that's just the way they are, right? That's what I feel. I feel like there's a lot of projection energy just with a couple cards that I have out here. 66 and 66 could mean a lot to somebody here. I personally don't believe the number 6 is bad. If you look up, what, sacred numerology and ancient numerology, the number 6 is actually not bad, and people need to stop running with that stigma. If we were in Asia right now, and I could be talking to some folks who are, and hello, by the way, in Asia, but for them, the number 7's no good. What? Yeah, right? Because that's silly. Numbers are just numbers. And depending on where you come from and the stigma that you attach to them or the belief system that you choose to attach to them, that's what's going to make you think and feel and believe what you believe, right? So again, here we go back to me needing to feel like I got to discuss the dynamics of what that means and what that entails, right? So yeah, I feel like you're dealing with somebody like that here. Something here is a victory for you. You look good. Somebody here is nostalgic about you in the past. You currently are looking really good. Somebody here feels a little unstable though, I feel like. You could be in transition right now, whether if that's with home or work life, I feel. There's something here about your stability or your foundation, and also about waiting for your ships to come in and feeling like it's not happening fast enough. But I feel like it is coming, because in the future energy, you have the 9 of Pentacles to the Chariot, which that looks great. In the past here, you have the 6 of Cups to the 7 of Cups. Somebody here didn't know what to think about you. Somebody here was not just in two minds about you, but I feel like this person was very scattered and just not sure what to do. Somebody here feels like there's a disillusionment here, or somebody wanted to put people into a disillusionment about you or in regards to you for whatever reason, I feel. I do. So if you're joining us, by the way, in this part 2 right now, guys, what I would like to say, wow, it just did it again. My phone just did it again. All right, this time we're not going to pause it. I'm going to leave it and see what happens, because I don't know why this thing is doing this. It should not be. It, like, for real, I don't... What the hell's going on? All right, anyway. That's so strange. Okay, anyway. Well, okay, at least this time it worked and we didn't have to pause. If you're just, anyway, sorry, let me get back to it. If you're just joining us right now, please do check out the intro. I know most times people are fine with skipping my intro, especially if you watch me a lot, but I feel this time that for some reason, it's important that you don't skip that. Go back and watch the first time my tech messed up, and go back and see what I had to say in the beginning of the intro. It was important. We have been kind of on a roll here. Okay, guys? All right, anyway. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Cups here. So somebody here could want to come in with a love offer and or an apology for you, and or somebody could be expecting a child, although I'm not really feeling pregnant energy here. There could be some creative energy here, though, because something you're doing does look good. It's just taking a minute to get off the ground for you, but it will be a 9 of Pentacles for you. I feel, whatever this may be, hobby work, and this again is, a collective reading for you, air signs. So I'm not gonna have all the exact personal details here. I will probably get some out for you, of course, because we do that here in these readings, especially if you're meant to be part of my tribe and you're meant to see this read. And most times, if you caught it, you are. If you come across it, there's a reason you stop and look at it, even if you're not meant to watch me all the time or whatever. Most times we go through readers because you're not going to stay with the same reader forever. You're not. And eventually you'll get to a point where you don't watch them at all. I'm telling you now, because it happened to me and it happens to everybody. But anyway, let's keep going. All right. Let's see. Let's see what this offer is here. There's something about a family attorney here and a demon child. I told you I felt child energy here. I do. Illusion here. Illusion. Yeah. Let's see. I have the Fiona Apple card out here, and I heard Shadow Boxer. I want to be ready for what you do. I've been swinging all around me, because I don't know when you're going to make your move. So you're worried about when someone is going to do something here, or somebody's worried about what you're going to do. I feel like this goes both ways for some reason. You could be aware on a spiritual level and or a cognitive level that somebody does have it out for you here, I feel. Sorry, guys. It is what it is, right? Shit. I mean, we're getting used to it, I think. We shouldn't have to get used to it, but I feel like if you're in your calling and you're doing something good for the collective and not just, when you are meant to make a difference in the world and help raise the vibration of our world together here, I feel like you get attacked by the devil, as it were, quotations, more than the average person. You get hit with more temptation. You get hit with more misfortune. You are consistently tested, and you are consistently come after by people who just don't like you shining your light. People who they may not even understand spiritually, cognitively, physically, however you want to put it, why they're against you, why they don't like you, why they want to hurt you. They don't really even understand themselves sometimes why. It's just the universe fighting against that happening. It's just the truth of the matter is the universe likes the way it sits, just like most people like sitting in their own stagnancy and comfortability, even if it's not stagnant, just their own comfortability. Well, your world, before you start changing, hit a certain comfortability, whether it was stagnant or not, and the universe is going to, what you call it, the universe, God, the devil, whatever you want to call it, is going to fight against you changing that paradigm, changing that dynamic, changing the way the motor function of your world and your universe work around you, right? Because you're trying to change things, and all of a sudden it's like, what, your world's not good enough no more? Your world, in the grand scope of things, is saying, hey, what happened? I thought we were good here. And you're like, no, we're not. I want more, I want better, I want to change things. And like I said, especially when you're trying to do something great for not just yourself, but other people, which I feel is when you get hit the hardest, okay? So we get used to these people coming up against us. It does suck, but you will get stronger and wiser for it, and you will get used to it. All right, so let's look at all these in order. I got family attorney here, demon child. They want, they want ear. Wow. Family, let me read them this way, because there's a few ways I could read these, because this is coming out specific for y'all. Please excuse the darkness, guys. I'm outside. I love to read outside. It's getting dark, but we'll be all right. You can hear me, I'm sure. So here we go. Family attorney, demon child. You fell for that with a question mark. Fiona Apple. Like I said, I got the song Shadow Boxer through that card. You can't spell families without lies. Bad sex here. There was something that came out about this in the Earth sign read. And the one thing I neglected to say in the Earth sign read that I realized when I watched it back later that I should have said was that somebody may want to, well, obviously that someone wanted to seduce them, which is what I picked up heavily in that reading, but that somebody may want to use some kind of unhealed sexual wound against you here, whether if that's some type of abuse or violence that you experienced in your life. Somebody wants to play on that, and or somebody may have wanted to get you intoxicated or get an earth sign, or an earth sign had something to do with it, because it came out in earth sign reading, but of course it doesn't have to be an earth sign. It really doesn't. And my recommendation, pardon me, is that you look at all signs in relative to your chart and what it is you're trying to work on in your life at that time. If it's emotional, look at your moon sign. If it's about your karma, look at where you have Pisces. Look at your 11th house, or check out your south node if it has to do with karma or karmic people in your life. I'm dead serious. Everything will come together based on your chart, if you believe in that. And if you don't, of course, that's fine. But that's why I suggest, though, as well, regardless, you be willing to look at most any element, because going based on solely your sun, or going based solely on the few signs that people put out there the most, which is, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north or south node. There are other signs and other houses in your chart that are very relevant to what's going on with you, okay? So I just thought I'd throw that out there. But yeah, there's something here about somebody wanting to play on either a sex wound, somebody wanting to get you intoxicated and use sex against you, or be able to seduce you here. And for it to blow up in your face, though, it feels like. So we'll get more into that in a minute, okay? Your twin needs you now. They don't want you to know how important you are. They won't. It says illusion. You can run, but you can't hide. You are or have healed beautifully. Now you see me. Compliment wasn't good enough. When it rains, ear ringing, wicked witch, pretty pet, good karma, progress. No, you can't. And the last card here says, what does this last card say? The truth is coming out. That's what it says here, okay? Let's elaborate first on family attorney, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. Where's family attorney here, please? Family attorney. What do we got here? Something here about wireless here. Your family knew or knows. Family attorney, about what, Spirit, may I? They need to cry. It's okay. They need to cry, not you. Somebody here could be in regret for something going on here. They need to cry. It's okay. Family attorney, they knew or know. Can't see a future without you. Somebody in your family misses you. Actual cop, PI, or detective here. Keep it real. Here it says, and I have, God isn't giving you a choice in this. God isn't giving a choice in this, it says. I've got confirmation in the background here a few times during this read, guys. I'm sorry I didn't call it out, but hopefully you can hear it in the background. I'm really caught up in getting the message out right now. Doesn't need to brag here. Work with justice or the law to get yours. You are drawn to fight for what is right. Show me demon child here, Spirit, please, and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Works every time, demon child. You may have somebody who likes to play on your emotions here, okay? Whether, like I said, if this is a sibling or an actual child in your life. Somebody here is emotionally manipulative. Show me, Spirit. Show me. I would be careful for people trying to get you inebriated, intoxicated, or intentionally trying to get you out of character one way or another. All right, guys? Like, even if that means just going out of their way to stress you out or agitate you, because these are people that want to gaslight you. The minute that you blow up like a normal human being, right? Because everyone has limits, they're going to point at you and go, look, see, I told you you're crazy. And look, see, I told you you're erratic. Look, see, I told you you're... That's ridiculous. That's abuse. And I hope you guys recognize the difference, because yes, sometimes we're definitely guilty of exactly that because we're human beings. All right. But also, sometimes we're not. Sometimes if you know that you're being pushed and bombarded with negative energy by people who are, you can tell when someone's trying to stress you out. You know what I mean? Like after a while, and especially when you're going through this awakening process here, you will start to realize people do it more than you think. And it's very disturbing when you realize how cruel people can be. I have spiritual emperor here. And why does everyone keep bringing them up? Oh, so somebody doesn't want to be reminded of you here, but it's like, let me get, you fell for that, Spirit. Show me. You fell for that. There's something here about peas or somebody needing more iron here, okay? Anunnaki. Somebody could be iron deficient here. Somebody here has an Anunnaki background here when it comes to their ancestors. Show me this shadow boxer, Fiona Apple, Holy Spirit. What are they waiting for? Want to be ready for what you do. Thank you, Spirit. No one can help you. Somebody wants you to feel like no one will come to your aid here. You are inspirational, though. Yeah, you are. There's tissues, something about facial tissues here. Somebody is crying or has cried recently or needs to, or something like that here. There's something about crying here. Good karma out here as well, air signs. Right where I want you here as well. And they're on paper. There may be somebody in some type of legal trouble that you're actually unaware of and don't know about. Somebody here may have gotten arrested when you weren't looking and just never told you that they're on paper. They're having court or some type of legality issues here, one way, shape, or form. I feel like someone's hiding this from you. That's strange to say, but that's what I feel. You can't spell families without lies, Spirit. Show me, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. You can't spell families without lies. What's this? Yes. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Let me look. Let me look here. Just want or need to be alone. You may have family that gaslights you for being somebody who is... I wouldn't call you a recluse, but you could be somebody who likes being alone or doesn't take part in, I guess, a lot of, we have court stenographer here. These people pay close attention to what you do. You could come from the type of family that is very involved with each other, like to the point of detriment or to the point that it's toxic or abusive. Lab rat, crash dummy subject here, test subject. Yeah, the past does not define you, but they want it to. Somebody here likes to hold things against you, just you and the kids. I didn't understand PTSD. Okay, well, somebody's lying about that. Somebody knows exactly why you have PTSD, or someone hides the fact that they know that you experienced a high level of some type of abuse or misfortune in your life that causes you to be defensive or causes you to be a loner or causes you It's what has propelled you into your healing. It's what makes you, who and what and the way you are. And these people play on this, I feel, even though they act like it isn't a real thing. Like, you could be the kind of person that has, and remember, family's the one you make. So I don't want to direct this just at anybody's parents or anybody's, blood relatives like that. What I would say is this could be anybody very close to you, or that you grew up with, or that you feel you shared, a lot of experiences with, one way, shape, or form. And these could be the kind of people who will deny or disbelieve the abuse that you experienced. And I know that sounds crazy, but I'm sure a lot of you out there who grew up around or in toxic or narcissistic family circles, or with friends groups like that, or in relationships like that, period, with whomever, wherever, whenever, that you'll find that to be true. A lot of people don't like to admit that you went through what you went through because they don't want to have to feel guilty for mistreating you. All right. That's messed up, I know, but it is the truth. Let's keep going here. Can't spell lies without families. And then we have bad sex here. They just told me somebody might deny that you experienced some form of sexual abuse in your childhood. I'm so sorry for saying that. I have a Taurus here and a low vibration. I'm sorry, guys. That's what I picked up here. Okay. I said this in the Earth Signs read as well, guys. My readings and my cards have been coming out very blunt lately in regards to wounds that need to be healed, discussed, talked about openly, that need to be addressed, particularly if you are going through situations right now with people who are karmic in your life that are trying to get you to heal these wounds. It's the universe's way of trying to get you to heal them by dealing with these people who put salt in them, right? So what I'm saying is I apologize for the bluntness of these readings at times. I'm someone who, if you guys have been watching me from the beginning, I'm starting to get used to the fact that it's just the way spirit works through me, and it's the way I read. The cards I have made from very early on, when I first started reading for myself and others at home, were very blunt and straightforward in regards to very uncomfortable situations, from death to violent acts to severe and different types of abuse. Okay. And so I, again, want to apologize that that's the way it is, but it is the way it is. And we are here for healing. So as difficult as it may be, if you're ready for me, I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you're doing the healing, and I'm proud of you. And if you're not, it's no hard feelings. I understand if you need to turn me off and walk away, okay? All right. So then we have Tickle Monster here. And then I have, oh yeah, there's something here about, this feels like somebody denying you went through this type of abuse, but they know you did. And they know who did it to you. That's what this card right here says. No shit. That's what it says. Collective, I'm sorry. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I lied to you. I didn't try to understand. Your twin needs you now. Show me why this is here. Your twin needs you now. For some of you, this could be an actual sibling, a twin or a very close sibling to you. Whether if you're close in age or you were just close in relationship when growing up together is what I feel. Because this doesn't feel like a love reading, guys. And I'm somebody who does not, I personally believe that if twin flame situations are real, they're not your family. You're not twins with your family members. It wouldn't make sense to want to rejoin bodies on a soul level with your own relative. And that's why I don't believe that that's the case, all right? Me personally. Anyway, sexual magnetism here. See, this is why I'm telling you this. That's not what this is about. You could have went through some form of abuse with a sibling or with someone close to you, and they deny that this happened for some reason. Somebody doesn't like to admit it, or someone isn't ready to heal from it or deal with it. Somebody here feels like they're maybe in the closet. Somebody here is trying to work something out in regards to being secretly something other than what is widely accepted, I guess, whether hetero, homo, or what have you, sexually, okay, is what I feel. They don't want you to know how important you are. Show me this, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. Ooh, it's getting too dark to see, but I'm keep going, guys. I'm almost done anyway. I can't find them. Somebody could be looking for you. Somebody wants to, just because you can't. Somebody sees you healing and this bothers them. I have the War card out here. Yeah. War. The second horseman here. Somebody feels like your healing was the beginning of the end. Is what I'm getting here. Love, yeah. Somebody feels like this healing of yours has screwed up some dynamic that they got you used to or accustomed to with them, my loves. And I don't know what other way to really say that. That's what I'm getting. All right, it is pretty dark, guys. Let me go ahead and wrap this up. Let's get some guidance and advice, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you. Future energy guidance and advice for my collective. Future energy guidance and advice for my collective in regards to this situation. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What do we got here? Walk away from this person or these people right now and continue on your healing journey. I feel that is imperative for you right now, that you just do your healing alone and don't let yourself be suckered in or pulled in by old paradigms with these people. The Wheel of Fortune is upright in your favor. Sagittarius energy here, my loves. What else, Spirit? Last card for my collective, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Ooh. Somebody here doesn't believe in your protection, but you are protected. Somebody else here isn't protected because they don't believe in your protection. Somebody keeps doing something or trying something behind your back, but it is justice for you that this person's not protected, not covered, and not backed or supported. This is an imbalance. You're getting your justice, okay? You're going to get it. You're going to have it, and that's just period. Page of Wands, good news right there. That's what I'm telling you, baby. It's the truth. It is, collective. I'm going to get you guys an oracle card and get out of here because I can barely see my cards, but I'm sorry it got so dark, you guys. All right. An oracle card for my collective, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. You're getting your justice regardless, my love, like I said. That's what really matters. Focus on your healing and don't be sucked in by past people here. Yeah, you're transmuting this right now and you need to continue to do so. Don't be held back by anyone here, okay? There's something here about somebody with dark hair and dark skin. Somebody you see as a gentleman, as somebody who is, they just told me the word dapper. I don't know. I don't know if y'all still use that word or who knows what that word means, but yeah, it's somebody here that looks very classy and dapper and debonair is what I would say. Now this could be you. This could be somebody who is admiring you. This could be something you're aspiring to, or this could be ooh, they told me someone in your energy that is paying attention to you. You don't even know it yet, or you don't realize it yet. That's nice, collective. But you're being seen this way, at the very least, I feel, by the divine and by your higher self. And that's very beautiful. All right, guys? You're doing the healing work, and I'm super proud of you, collective. This has been Jackson Cat, Divine Feline Oracle. This was your reading. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I love you guys so much. Thank you for taking the time to heal with me here on Indigo Gypsy Spiritual. I will see you in the next read, all right? Okay, I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.